everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Haley. I run a small crochet business called Hook by Haley. And this week we need to start doing a massive market prep. I take this beginning of the year season-ish to kind of build up stock, or at least try to build up stock. I don't have any real markets coming up in January, February months. I may have some in March. I already have one in May, and whatever, right? The more I look, the more I find some. So I have took the morning and early afternoon to really boil down to stuff that I do want to make. And that starts with a whole bunch of stuff. For now, I feel a bit mindless. I want to do something mindless. So I don't want to do white chickens just yet because I don't have that much white. But on my list, I do have brown chickens, and I feel like I can get through 10 brown chickens pretty quickly. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 10 brown chickens and then move on from there. At least I'm hoping to get 10 brown chickens today. If that's all I do today, that's fine. At least the bodies, right? 10 brown chickens, and then we go from there for the week. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday I edited stuff. I got home from a road trip really late. Also, I'm going out of town again this weekend, so we'll see how much I can actually get done in between now and then maybe I'll take stuff with me. I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I continue to go on trips and stuff, but it's fun. I want to spend time with people. I feel like I have recovered a lot from being sick. I still have a cough every once in a while, but other than that, I think I'm good to go. So I'm going to start on these brown chicken bodies and just go from there. So welcome to the video, guys. Hello, it is Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. and I did get a lot of chicken bodies done yesterday. Not all of them. I made 7 brown chicken bodies last night, and so I just need to make 3 more and then we can either finish them or move on. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna finish them because they're right there. I want to feel like I've completed something, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here, finish the rest of the chicken bodies, which takes me about 30 minutes because they're about 10 minutes each to do the bodies, and then we'll move on to finishing them. So happy Wednesday. I will keep you updated. I don't think I ever showed you guys, but this is my old chair that I used to have. And for Christmas, I got a new one. It's more like of an office chair that will support me better. But one of my cats just left sleeping in this one because we haven't gotten rid of it yet, of course, because we've been so busy. But he's so cute. And then this guy, wow, he is knocked out. He loves boxes, which is why we keep boxes around until we absolutely have to get rid of them. Just ignore like this area because this was for our Christmas tree and we literally just took that down yesterday. But this box is new because when I went to Alabama, my grandma gave me a whole bunch of books and I took them out so that he could use it because it fits him perfectly and he's such a cutie patootie. This one's Tyr, by the way. Tyr and Kratos, both gods of war, because we are gaming fans in this house. And also this is like my bookshelves, which look really crazy. And I just wanted to show you my cats because they're being really cute right now. Anyways, I did get all 10 bodies done. I just got them done. What time is it? 12:21. That took me a little longer than I thought it was gonna take, but I did get all of them done. So now I just need to stuff them and then sew them up, put eyes on them, do the finishing touches, stuff like that. But I am very hungry, so I am actually going to take a break and eat lunch quickly, and then we'll get back into finishing all of these chicken bodies. But yeah, just a little update for you without my face, apparently, because I wanted to show you my cats. Ignore all of this that's happening. I know it's messy, but that's what I've been doing. So I finished all 10 brown chickens. They all just look like brown chickens. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that off my task list of my long list of things to make for market prepping. And I'm actually gonna give myself a little bit of a break because my fingers, for some reason, like these 3 pointer fingers, hurt really bad. And I don't know if that's from like sewing or not. Like maybe I'm forcing myself to, like, I don't know, grip this really hard, the sewing needles. I have no idea. But I'm gonna give myself a break. I'm gonna clean off my desk and maybe make some apple cider and do a little break or something. But that's the plan. It's currently 2:19. I'm gonna take like a 30-minute break, maybe an hour. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on if I feel like doing whatever at the time. But that's what I'm doing currently. So I will talk to you whenever I'm back from my break, I guess. You'll have to forgive me that I'm so close to the camera because there's not an inch of good lighting in this room. So I'm also being really quiet because there's people right outside the door. I got to the mountains clearly. Let me show you. It's snowing. Well, it snowed and it might still continue to snow. I've just been hanging out, not really doing much crocheting. However, I did start a project. I am trying to make socks again with this cotton yarn, and I started yesterday, and this is how far I've gotten. Also, you're gonna have to excuse my hair because I just showered and they don't have a good blow dryer here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to finish those socks. I'm gonna hang out with family, so again, not much recording. If I do, it's gonna be really awkward, and honestly, I don't really mind doing that, but we never know. I don't know who's comfortable with me doing that in front of them. Obviously, they're not gonna be in the video unless they wanna be, but that is a quick update for you. I will update you tonight to see how far I get in the sock, but I want to try and finish both of them before we leave Monday. So we'll see if that's accomplishable though. Anyways, I just wanted to update you. I think today is Saturday. I will talk to you guys later.
We just walked up and pushed this button once. 50 cents. I'm recording it now, but I did take a picture, yes.
I'm so glad you're recording after I just said.
Wow. Do munching. Let's name him Jack.
Jack. Bye, Jack.
Bye, Jack.
We need one of them big accordion like a billup.
And we're not a part of the problem anymore. Especially just featuring two dudes sitting down and talking to each other. I mean, yeah, come on, good God, guys.
I saw the Facebook post where you're asking what your favorite Air Biscuit episode was. And to be honest, all of the vacation episodes that you guys do are my favorite. I don't have a favorite one, but every one that you guys have done have just been.
I've got good mythical more. If something goes crazy wrong, I know I'm going to tell that story.
But Ear Biscuits has been the lifeline for our life of vacations. God, still stay. I'm getting hit with it again.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, something's gone wrong.
Hey, I'm gonna turn that something's going on. No riffing.
No riffing.
Have we gotten better at this?
Better at what?
I mean, you know, riffing. I remember there was a point.
What's going on personally? Maybe we're telling personal stories. I think it's always been a little bit of, we're great at compartment.
It's hermetically sealed.
We just say, okay, I'm dealing with the problem, but I'm not going to be dealing with it when I'm in there. I'm not even going to think about it. As soon as the camera's off and the microphone's off, I'm going to start
In our ability.
So the reason why I first said onions was I didn't say that for so long. I just thought all the time was I was saying
We
the
also
entire time was in view was
developed. It's different than muscle
Yes,
memory.
onions.
There's a different
Racial
style of
ogres.
listening that's required, and a willingness to go down tangents and be able to identify. We had to identify and work through it.
For me, because I also took the opportunity to thank you two and the community as a whole for helping me in my journey of eventually coming out as transmasculine. And I had never been so loved and embraced as myself. And
in as someone's favorite episode because you really didn't want to put it on the feed. You hate live episodes of podcasts, which I'm kind of on the same page with you about this.
Maybe I don't need to use
because you're like, everyone who's listening to it wasn't there, and you're not.
Oh,
What's that place? Jimmy John's.
Is that Rhett, you proposed a new form of partnership called the Love Stone.
Yes, of course. Okay, I'm beginning to understand this.
So are you diving into the possibilities of immortality?
Exactly what I said. I said something that may have got me in a little trouble with Jesse, probably.
So, yeah,
Because I think I said something about there should be, like, I am in this relationship with Jesse, and we are progressing in life together, we are growing old together, right? And then die together at the same time. No, probably not. I'll probably die early. But then the question is like, if you were vampires like that,
there. I think I had this vision for the podcast. There was going to be all these threads where we shared our lives, and like one thing was going to lead to another, and it was going to demand all these updates. And there was this. That was my little window of fulfillment of that vision.
let's keep going.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, long-time listener, first-time caller. I'm from New Brunswick, Canada. I've been listening and watching you guys since the beginning, and I wanted to make a vote on the fun.
Okay, but there's still layers. I guess I'll go guide with that.
But you.
Hello, it's Tuesday. So all of the updates that I recorded while I was in the mountains do not exist. My phone crashed on Sunday, and when I refreshed it, the videos are gone. Either I did not record them and I thought I was recording them, or something happened and they just didn't save. I don't know. Either way, I did update a few times, just showing you the updates on how the socks were coming along, and I got them done. Yep, those are socks. And honestly, I don't really like them. This one's actually a little bit cuter than this one. A finished project is a finished project, so I use the yarn. That's kind of all I care about. And then on the way back, I think those videos actually did end up being there. So because I came home Monday, and it took a little longer than usual because I was gonna end the video yesterday and start editing it, but when we got back, we had to reset our house a little bit to get ready for a new week. So I didn't really finish the video, which is why it's Tuesday and I'm finishing it now, and then I'm gonna edit it and try to upload it today. But I did finally make that pot holder from Alabama when I bought that really pretty Hobby Lobby cotton yarn. Honestly, it's one of my favorite ones that I've done so far, but it's super cute and I really like the colors of it. Pot holder is done, and then I went ahead and did a dishcloth as well. This time I did a moss stitch granny square, which I've never done before, but I really liked the stitch with this yarn, if you can kind of see it. But I really liked it, so I went ahead and made a dishcloth out of it. I do have like a little bit of yarn left, but honestly, I don't know what that would make. So these two are done. So I got that done. And then on the way home, I ran out of sunlight on the way back, but I did start another pot holder, this time in these colors. And I'm going to assume that I'm going to have enough to make another dishcloth. So it's this peaches and cream stripy yarn and lavender meadow. This is one of the ones I got in my stocking from my husband. Really nice. That's all I've done this week, or last week. I apologize if this video is a bit shorter than usual. I did treat you guys to some longer videos over the holidays, so you know, maybe this will be a pass if you allow it. But I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. If you did, I would love if you gave it a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe to see more of me and my journey on this crochet business that I am continuing on. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.